I'm starting Mira under saddle, and today we are going to bring you along with us. But first, a little recap. She is 4 years old, almost 5, and she was first backed in October. But the thing is, finding someone that can help us from the ground is actually quite more difficult than I expected it to be. We are now on our third helper. She tried to kick the previous 2. This was in October/end of 2025. So she was backed at 4.5. She was perfectly still, but it's just she doesn't really get along with our ground people. Ugh. I'm being attacked. I suppose she would like me to clarify that the people were the problem, not her. She actually started her training at Liberty. So it is not difficult to get her to walk with you. Okay, she's a bit moody today, but it is not difficult to get her to walk with you because she's trained to do it like this. Mira! 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 It's grazing time for her and she knows it, so yeah. Okay. Ada? Hey! Wake up! Wake up! So yeah, basically, this is it. It's quite easy to get her to move, but she wouldn't walk with the first person. Then with the second person, I fell off. It was not the person's fault though. So basically, Alaskanated her, and I wanted her to walk. So I was using my legs, and she was not walking. She got very frustrated that I just kept using my legs on her. And so she bucked in place. Then she was scared because my weight went forward and she reared, and I basically just fell with my ass on the ground. But I don't blame her, I blame myself because I should have stopped kicking. Anyway, let's go see Alaska because she's being a bit annoying. Okay, she's coming to see Alaska too. I swear she's not usually like this. She's being a bit pushy today. Probably because I brought the new treats that she's obsessed with. But anyway. Oh, I held you too tight. I hugged you too tight, was it? So here's Alaska. It's just grazing. It's very calm. You can see Mira right behind him. We're all together. But yeah, I blame myself. I should have stopped kicking, but that was the only time that I fell off her. And well, then I was looking for another person to help because at the end she tried to kick him. I don't blame her though. She doesn't normally try to kick people, but when she really doesn't like people, or when people give her too many treats and I'm like, stop giving her treats, and they just keep going, she starts being a bit aggressive. Like not like what she did right now. Like right now she was just putting her head against me because she's a cute little baby and she's very cuddly. But sometimes she literally gets violent, and I don't blame the mare because when I say stop giving her treats, people just keep giving her treats. So if I say stop and you don't stop and she tries to attack you, it is your fault entirely because I told you to stop. Anyway, here she is. But so this was like end of 2025, and then we had like a huge storm that, like, it was not one storm, it was like 5 storms in a row, and it lasted about a month, an entire month of rain, so we couldn't do anything. She gets very nervous in the rain, and we only got another helper like earlier in March. Today's March 31st, so you probably will only see this in April. But yeah, we only got another helper earlier this month, and she actually really likes him. She didn't try to kick him yet. It has honestly been so difficult to find people that she gets along with to help us from the ground. Like, she's absolutely perfect. I really love her. But she does not exactly have the easiest temper. She has a huge personality. She does not appreciate being told what to do, and I feel like I'm describing myself. So with this new person, the first few times were just Mira loose at Liberty, just walking after him, and she wore her little leather halter twice already. Oh, my hands are so dirty. She's just learning how to walk with me on her back, learning how to balance herself, learning how to balance me, and it's going to take a while because I feel like it always takes a while for young horses. So she's not perfect when it comes to balancing herself and my body too, but depending on how windy it is later today, I may want to start giving her some walk and stop cues, but it really depends because she's very sensitive to the weather. She's a very sensitive young lady. So without further ado, let's see how she does ridden today. I must admit, I am not hopeful. Ok, só mais uma vez, faz favor.
Tá bom.
Boa, Mira. Não. Agora vamos para aqui, Mira. Vamos passar deste lado. Boa, Mira. Não. Ok, vamos, Mira.
Já está com agora porque cortaste. Toma.
Ok, Mira. Já está bom.
Tá bom?
Ok. Já está bom, vou pegar. Ok. Ai, meu Deus. Ok, muito bem, Mira. Okay, now that was a pleasant surprise. All I wanted to do was to get Mira to move off of my leg cues, which she was not immediately doing. It was like I use the legs and then she was just standing for a while and then she eventually moved towards the treat. And she's not great at stopping yet because she's like, oh, I have the treat right in front of me. Like, let me get it. So I feel like she is still a bit dependent on the treat, but at the same time, she is just starting to be ridden. And this mare is very sensitive. Traditional methods do not work well with her due to how sensitive she is, but I did not expect that I would be able to turn her away from the treat so soon. So I just decided to end there, and then I gave her a lot of cuddles because she really deserves them. She's a wonderful, wonderful mare. And if you want to see what else is in store for her, then follow along. See you next time.